Hi, I'm Nick Doughtery, and I'm lucky enough to have travelled around the world my entire life playing this wonderful game of ours. That's exactly what I'm doing right here in Northern Ireland. I'm back again for a third time, and we're going to play 8 courses in 4 days, sampling all of that Northern Irish hospitality. We want you to come along on the journey with us. It's going to be pretty special, but don't take my word for it. Pretty cool, right?
Found it, mate!
Not now, Gaz. Come on.
Yeah, okay, ready?
So we're on another trip. You saw the ambassador at the airport getting his coffee. We are in Northern Ireland for another trip, and we're going to play loads and loads of golf, so we love it. So we're going to, first of all, take me to Beaver Park Golf Club, please.
Which one of the destinations?
That one! Let's go. Here we go. So how far away is it? 10:02 we're arriving. Golfers are always on time. So I need to make up 2 minutes.
Let's go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're fine. Stop touching things!
No, I think I've really messed it up.
Gaz. Oh, so many to choose from. What do you think? Oh, I see, this is awkward. I want one where there's 3. I'm going to go here. Look, 3 spots.
Right,
Please park over 2.
Do you need a dink free zone?
Look at that. It's like my dad's, what he does with his car.
You've not gone over more than one spot.
No, I haven't. Here we are, Beaver Park. Spelt Belvoir, which is how the French say it. No, they don't. French say Beaver Park. It's Americans say Belvoir.
Correct.
Belvoir is Belvoir. I mean, for my money, no. Harry Colt design. Oh, you know, Gaz, make friends with him. You're carrying him for the next few days. Here she is, dust off the cobwebs. And I've got to get into my work clothes as well, which look a lot like these clothes, but with logos.
If you want me to show you how to get really great shots, let me know.
So we're at Beaver Park. It's a Harry Colt design, and there are many great Harry Colt designs around the world. One thing you know when you come to one of his golf courses is that it's going to be quite the experience. Some absolute beauties out there. I'm very excited to see the 8th hole. It's apparently the signature hole here, par 3, and it's going to be our first hole in our Tee Time Tips on tour. 9 holes in Northern Ireland. Let's go and see what it's all about. So this is our first hole that we're going to play in our 9 holes in Northern Ireland. Beaver Park, par 3, signature hole here. It's only 141 yards, so I've given myself a nice gentle opener. But having said that, I've been on a plane this morning. And I'm a bit stiff and I haven't bothered to warm up because it's one of the luxuries of being retired. So we're going to start here, 9-9 for me. Should be a wedge really, but I'm getting older and I'm a bit stiff as well. First tee time tip for you though, always use a tee peg. As much as it's a 9-9 and most time we hit this club it's going to be off the grass, we have the luxury of using one. So let's make it easier for ourselves. Why would we want to make it more challenging? Key here is use the tee, but only just out of the ground. So it just gives us a tiny amount of buffer above the ground to make it easier to strike it. Why wouldn't you want to make it easier? Right, here we go. Beautiful par 3, eh? Flag looks like it's quite far back. I'll tell you what, that's not bad out the wrapper, that. I know, it's not bad out the wrapper, is it? Especially with kids to mock me around and everything.
One of the guys walked past and I said, who's that old guy?
The secret to making people believe you can still do it is to act really nonchalant when you hit a good shot, when really inside you're singing and dancing. I do it all the time. Almost actually sometimes do the old, nah, not quite. Pulled it, good 7 or 8 feet left of the hole there. So there's another little bonus tee time tip here for you. Never come with a ball marker, and that way you can make a few quid on the side as well there. Thanks Max, 50p, bosh. I mean, it'd be a great way to start with a 2, wouldn't it? I don't know how quick these greens are, I haven't hit a shot. What do you think? Not a bad try, it's just a 3 though, isn't it? Not a bad sort of par start. As Peter Ellis said, the late great Peter Ellis. This is the Augusta of Northern Ireland. I mean, that's high praise, but with the rolling terrain, the beauty of it, it's a wonderful setting. You can see why he loved it so much. 2 Irish Opens here over the years as well. Definitely worth a visit. So that's the first one in the bank, our first hole of our 9 in Northern Ireland. But there you go, 1 in, level par, on to the next. And next up is, here we go. Take me to Malone Golf Club.
All right, our next destination is Malone Golf Club.
I like her.
Let's do it.
Hello. Take the stuff with us. Now, should we just turn up like we know, like we belong?
We know what we're doing.
Hi, Nick Dougherty, Tea Time Tip. What are you going to be, Gaz?
They've probably heard of Tea Time Tips, but I'm not sure about Nick Dougherty.
So it's a solid par start for me for my 9 in Northern Ireland, and we've moved on to our next golf course, our second of 8 in fact, while we're on this trip. Wow, is it beautiful. Take a look at this. This is Malone Golf Club. Quite the history as well. It dates all the way back to 1895, and this is stunning. Beauty isn't everything, but it certainly counts for a lot. Let's get out there and take a look at it. Bought a couple extra sleeves of balls for this par 3. Should be fine. Okay, hole number 2 on our 9 in Northern Ireland, and it is a beautiful little par 3, just like the last one, even shorter in fact. The 15th hole here at Malone Golf Club. There are 27 holes to play. They are all beautiful. It really is a very special place to hang out, but in particular this one. It's short, but not awfully sweet because there is water in play. 129. That is not a full wedge. I was picturing it being around that 135 mark, but it's not. Great opportunity, I suppose, to do a little tea time tip on how to take a bit of yardage off it. 129 is 6 yards off a standard pitching wedge for me. I only hit my wedge about 135 these days. How do you do it? Well, what I don't want to do is try and take speed off my golf swing to take it off, because we always take too much yardage off when we tend to do that and get miss hits. I want to make my normal swing, but I'm going to make my arc a little bit narrower. So I'm going to take a little bit of length out of the club, which means the outside of the circle where the club is going to move in a little bit slower, which will take some of the distance off for me. That's all I have to do. And to do that, I'm going to go down the grip 1/4 of an inch further. That's all, 1/4 of an inch further down the grip. That's all I have to do. And now I can make my normal swing. And if I calculate it correctly, which might not happen, it'll work out. Wish me luck. Oh, it's all over it. Oh, it's not bad, you know. It's another chance for a 2. Right. Sun is out, sunnies are back on. All is good in the world, and I'm putting for a 2 for the first time, well, I don't know, since probably 2011. Chance to go under par. Sounds good to me. Especially on a beautiful little hole like this. Down the hill, it's quite quick. Follow it in, follow it in, follow it in, follow it in, follow it in. Make your 2, move to the next. 1 under, thank you. Hey. Alright, perfect. You don't keep filming now, that's where you cut it off and then I go like, wow, do you reckon they'll notice? You think of the classics, come to Northern Ireland, you think of Royal Portrush, you think of Port Stewart, you think of Royal County Down, rightfully so as well, because they're stunning. They're like world-class venues and world-class links golf. Like these hidden gems, and they are 2 hidden gems. I mean, arguably Beaver Park's really well hidden because they say the name exactly as it's not spelled, so you couldn't hide it any more than that. But that was a lot of fun today. I really enjoyed it. Members made us feel really comfortable as well, and yeah, special venues. And then more importantly, an even par.
It's a good start. I mean, the fact that you're level par after 2 is impressive.
Honestly, now that's not funny. So a long but fruitful day. Golf from start to finish, as every day should be, of course. And this is the reward. We're staying at the Hilltown Lodges tonight. We're having dinner here as well. But before that, let's go and check out the accommodation. Looks gorgeous, brand new. We're in number, yeah, just here. Quite nice, isn't it, Maxie?
Yeah.
Hey? Not bad. Take the clubs in here. We sleep with the clubs, obviously. Got to treat them right. If you want them to be good babies for you, got to look after them. Let's have a little looky loo. Sleep well, Maxie. See you, mate.
Haven't we got dinner?
We've got dinner now, yeah, but I'm on the gram right now, trying to organise. What's going on here, Gaz? What's with this social media malarkey? I just can't do it. Yeah. You filming me what eating the black pudding sausage roll? No carbs in this.
How was last night?
It was excellent, thanks mate. No, we had a great time. We stayed at the Hilltown Lodges. We had an excellent meal, but it's not just about those great experiences, it's always about the people when you come here. And that was no different yesterday. And that included our chef last night, Ray McCardle. He's a private chef. He's also won, Gaz,
The Great British Menu.
the Great British Menu
Twice.
on 2 occasions. That's how good he was. He cooked our food, but his storytelling was amazing. The food off the charts. It was a great place to stay and play, especially this area. And we're actually going to where Ray is a member today. Beautiful weather, more great experience, more great crack with that Northern Irish hospitality. And we're on our way to Ardglass Golf Club, which I think you'll probably agree with us is a bit special. So here we are, Gaz, opening tee shot, Ardglass Golf Club. It is beautiful, set up against that backdrop of that wonderful old clubhouse. But first of all, let's talk about the view, because it is stunning. Irish Sea all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. In fact, it's down the side of 8 of the 18 holes here, and you can see the Irish Sea on every single tee and green around this golf course. It is absolutely stunning. The Isle of Man as well, you can see on a clear day across the water. It's the stuff that dreams are made of, especially on a day like this. Our third hole, Gaz, in our 9 in Nor 9, is going to be the first hole here, called Lamb's Lock at Ardglass. How am I getting on so far?
You're doing tremendously well. You're 1 under for the 3.
How have I played?
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
That's excellent. It's better than remarkable, which is how you described it on the way here in the car. Okay, thanks mate. That's any tips?
Yeah, can you keep it on the island?
Keep it on the island. Yeah, bit of course management here. Irish Sea to the left, all of Northern Ireland to the right, so there's definitely a good side to miss it on. It's a good hit. A little down the left-hand side. Need a bit of luck there to stay on the fairway. That's just my luck, isn't it? I mean, it's fractions away from being absolutely fine, but instead it's in the thick rough. Not that far offline in the end. It's a little bit too far to the left. The distance is obviously important. And my tag to tell me, there you go. 64. I didn't think it was as far as that. Up the hill as well. It's going to play about 70 yards. Okay, got my 56 degree gouger on there. That's not bad. Come on, let's go and have a look. Oh, it's not bad. Look, back right corner. Not bad, eh? Better when I can't see where I'm going, Max. This is old school. I mean, this is a proper throwback of a golf course. It is different. It's unique. It's a one-off. Right, for a 3, Gaz, to get to 2 under through 3, which is unheard of, even when I was decent at golf. Right. Oh, you're joking! Fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm 1 under through 3 holes. Ardglass, you're lean and mean, but awfully pretty too. If a unique golf experience is what you're after, you have to come to Ardglass Golf Club. It really is a very special place. From the first time you see that clubhouse, which is the oldest clubhouse in the world, dating back to 1405, to walking onto that first tee, cut into the Irish Sea. It's a once in a lifetime experience that starts with your very first swing. Welcome to Clandyboy Golf Club, and this is a really special place. They've got a Euro Pro event here as well this year, and it's home to Jonathan Caldwell, who won on the European Tour just recently as well, out at the Scandinavian Mixed event, and it's going to be the scene of our 4th hole as well in our Tee Time Tips on Tour 9 in Nor 9. And so here we go, stroking next one. We're going into a real toughie now. I let myself off, didn't I, with the first hole at Ardglass. It is a beautiful par 4, that one, but it was gentle, 335 yards. This one, not so much. What's it edging up towards? It's over 400 yards. Yeah, just over 400 yards, but it's so narrow, and that's what makes this really scary, because I stand on this tee, and most holes made me feel like this anyway. Even the last at St Andrews made me feel like this. But this one really pinches in, and all I can see is gorse left, gorse right, super narrow. So the tee time tip here is going to be a tee shot, and I'm going to hit an iron because I only have to hit it about 230 down there. I've got a 4-iron in my hand. But when I look down there, I want to steer. It makes me want to be really linear, really straight. And of course, when you try and do that, we get in all sorts of problems because golf is a circular sport. So the key is pick a precise target first of all. And I look down there, I see a big brown tree in the distance. The left edge of that brown tree is the perfect place to be. It's dead center of that fairway. And I'm going to picture in my mind's eye a pin right in the middle of that fairway. So all of a sudden, it becomes like a par 3 tee shot, and I'm all into a target rather than sort of trying to avoid hitting it in trouble. Inevitably leads to finding that trouble. So picture it like a par 3, see it in my mind, then let it all hang out. A fraction left, but not far enough to be in trouble. So it looks like my strategy might just have worked. Let's go and have a look. So this is where I finished. I'm perfectly on the fairway, although I did pull it a little bit left, as I said, from my target of the tree, but because I picked a precise one, you know, I got away with it. A bit of leeway, a bit of buffer, it's perfect. The punishment though is I'm blocked out. I can't actually see where I'm going. So I'm gonna come over here. If I'd hit it on the right line, I'd have had a little look towards this flag, because it's the only avenue towards it. I know it's 135 yards, so downhill, bit downwind, I'm gonna go smooth wedge.
Actually very good. Yeah, I don't mean to sound so surprised, but it's actually very good. That's excellent.
5 out of 10. Remember the nonchalant thing I told you about? 5 out of 10. No. I'm just waiting for Portrush tomorrow. I might throw a little 8 or a 9 at that one. Well, there you go. That's 4 golf courses in 2 days, which is my usual quota for about 4 months these days. It's a lot of golf. I need a rest though, bit of R&R. No better place to go, Galgorm Resort, so here we come. If you've had a tough day out in the links and you're looking to rest and recharge, there's nowhere quite like the spa at Galgorm Resort. From the saunas and hot tubs to the salt cave, snail shower, river house or snow cabin, it really is time well spent in both the Serenity and Alpine Gardens. And whilst you must make time for yourself, you must also make time for the gin library, different kind of R&R. I don't know if it's because we had a long day on the links, but I'm super excited for this pint of Guinness. Some very special golf courses. This is Portrush. Port Stewart, I've never been here before and I'm already terrified. Royal County Down, it's hard, it's beautiful. Just go and take the pictures, will you? Get away from me. We are here at Locker, the best Lakeland course you're going to see on the island of Ireland. It's going to be absolutely stunning.